Hi there guys, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. In today's episode we will be exploring Fort Draken and hopefully we will kill the Archdemon. Let's see.
Very well.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I shall do it.
Olympics. Wow. Chantry down. Oh, I remember this.
It shall be done. Be done. I must maintain. There's no glory in bloodshed. Shall be done. Watch out! Very well.
Come and get it!
Now we go into battle.
No quarter shall be given!
Alright,
Miss!
battle it is then!
Oh, I'm far too old for this.
Yeah, something on me like a staff maybe? No, nothing? What an ass.
I shall do it.
Trap right ahead.
Wow.
Shall be done.
Defend yourself! Let's make this quick!
I shall do it.
I'll try to be merciful!
Don't give them the advantage!
We must have a victory.
Our skill has won the
This has
day!
gone well.
Okay. See, I want to say I don't need to loot all this, but I am taking this character to the expansion, so I think I actually do need to loot all this. I think out of all the expansions, there's only one that you don't play
It shall
with
be
your
done.
chosen character. That's the, I think it's called Song of Liliana.
As you say.
You actually play as Liliana, she's the main one. Okay, let's go down there, see what's down there. Nothing. Why can I not open the door? Okay then.
Allow me. I could do that for you. On my way.
So again, I want to point it out that I've looted 2 rooms that give stuff for rogues and fighters, nothing for wizards. Nothing at all. The undead spellcaster that's lying there is not even giving me a staff or anything, it's just giving me gold.
I
Allow
shall
me.
do it.
I could do that for you. It's done.
Oh, Sandal can do final enchantments for me.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Okay. Wait, what's he using? He is using Merrick's blade.
Enchantment?
Merrick's blade. Okay. Grandmaster Flame. Two Grandmaster Flames. Yeah, let's go with that. Anything else?
Enchantment?
Is there anything else?
Enchantment! Enchantment? Enchantment!
Duncan, Spellweaver. Well, I mean... Whatever. I think this is it. I think this is what we all have been waiting for. Dragon Age Origins is not really a long game. I can already tell you what that sack is. A sack of shit.
Hey.
I shall do it. Very well.
What? I didn't even see that happening.
A bit more die. Please.
Why don't you help me?
It is begun.
This place is
shall
gonna be
be
a
done.
maze now. Yes. It's gonna be. Kitchen. Couldn't even leave me a final meal. It's okay. All I'm doing is saving their lives. Can't even have the decency. Leave me some chow on the way. It's okay.
On my way.
Okay, nothing there. Nothing of value there.
As you say.
Oh, look at that party lineup. It's the
Darkspawn!
welcoming committee.
Sensed us!
You forced our hand.
Here, I can do that. And I can do that.
Watch it! Just die already!
We must gain the advantage!
A bit more die! Let's go!
It is begun.
I think let's switch that off.
As you say.
Switch that on. Summon your
And
stronger.
here.
Nice. So I wanted to continue down there.
Right ahead.
Can you cast healing maybe?
As you say. Very well.
You can die. Place that.
Right then!
Very well.
It is done.
Won the day!
right ahead. Mm-hmm.
I shall do it.
Okay. What's jarring my PC like this?
Trap right ahead.
Hello, PC. What the hell?
It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. I will not fail. Shall be done. It is begun. Shall be done.
Since when is Alistair such a show-off? It's almost like they're preparing me for something. And what could it possibly be?
As you like.
Okay. I am guessing that this is battle number final. You guys should make an exit and let the pro handle this. Can I cheese it? Is there a way to cheese this battle? Bring out the owls.
Brilliant!
Where is it? Okay. The reason I want the owls is because they're ranged. I want... Why do you need to go stand against him to shoot him with an arrow? Are you stupid?
Good! Another down! Shall be done. No quarter shall be given!
Must try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
Very well.
Demon, no. sadness.
As you said. How about you?
You forced our hand.
What's the
As
Trojan?
with violence is a solution. Sometimes.
We fight for the circle.
I am a mage. I can still kick your ass all the way from all the way there. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go.
It is begun. Very well.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Fight, my brothers. This is not over.
I'm not scared of you. Back him.
Here comes trouble. As you
Send me.
make a preserve
Shall
us.
be done. Very well.
Defend yourself. Make a preserve.
It shall be done.
I didn't like this part.
There's a mage. Why is there a mage? First enchant. Wow. She also decided to join us.
Away with you! There is no glory in bloodshed! As you say. Shall be done. Defeated yet.
Here comes trouble.
Fight, my brothers. Over.
I'm not sure what happens now. Oh, there we go. It's the arcane warrior inside of me. It's Legolas! Legolas!
And then it was over. With the Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come, but the blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its new king. The Grey Warden stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
What do you mean, what cost?
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the final charge against the Archdemon remains with us still. An inspiration to all he saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the hero of Ferelden, the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. My friend, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon that you might request of Ferelden's king? If it is within my power, I will grant it. Then I hereby appoint you Chancellor to serve as my advisor in the years to come. Make a nose, I'll need it. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl Howe, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? I assume that, as Chancellor, you'll be remaining here in Denerim. Well, I didn't want to come right out and say it, but I'm relieved you'll be nearby. There's a group of Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you're ready.
Skyrim.
So it survived after all. My impression that all creatures made of flesh were hopelessly squishy was, premature. No doubt. It has proven to me, however, that fleshiness does not automatically mean squishiness. It has made me revise my opinion of its kind, my kind. I am, or at least was, a dwarf. A creature of flesh. I have to keep reminding myself that. In fact, I think I may even try to become one again. Wynne has offered to accompany me to Tevinter to speak with the mages there. The Circle of Minrathrus has the largest collection of arcane knowledge in Thedas. If it is possible to reverse this process, then the knowledge to do so will be there, or that is my hope. And if not, then I will keep looking. I have nothing if not time, yes? I would not object, but surely it has better things to get up to. I intend to return eventually, unless I finally decide to destroy all pigeons everywhere. That may take a while, but otherwise I will come back. If it happens to one day see a tiny little dwarf who appears very nervous of being squished, that will be me. Until then, I wish it well. You have been a fine friend.
It is very strange to hear so many speak of a mage in such glowing terms. Deserved, of course, but still not what I am accustomed to. Allow me to offer you my congratulations, and my thanks. The tower is now nearly restored to order. It could have been so much worse. It pleases me to see such a young pupil achieve prominence. I look forward to watching what you accomplish next. Now, I should leave you to your celebration. Uldred's revolt has left me very quick to tire these days. Retirement will come soon, I think.
You're but a young lad. Speak to the speech as well. Biatch.
So, we made it. I'm impressed, aren't you? The odds were completely against one of us actually getting to the Archdemon. But of course you would make it. I knew you would. I just don't understand how you're still alive. I guess Riordan was wrong? I had no idea. I suppose that makes sense. Speaking of Morrigan, do you know where she went? I'm told she vanished right after the battle. No goodbyes or anything. I thought you were sticking around. It's up to you, I suppose. I don't imagine she'll be easy to find if she doesn't want to be. At any rate, I can see Arleman giving me that look. More king stuff, I suppose. I can never wait. And if I don't get the chance some other time, thanks. For everything. I'll let you get to your adoring public. They want to see the hero of Ferelden, and who am I to keep them waiting?
It is over. I can barely believe it. You stopped the Civil War and then defeated the Blight. On behalf of Ferelden, allow me to say thank you. It truly cannot be said enough. So I'm learning. It's good that you're staying here in the capital. The hero of Ferelden will have influence, and there is much to be done. Myself, I will be returning to Redcliffe. There is much to rebuild there, and since you are to be Chancellor, there is no need for me to remain. Connor seems well enough, but Isolde, she does not wish to go back. I may yet leave the land to Tegan, in fact. I cannot thank you enough for saving them. They are the joy of my existence. Tell me, have you noticed anything strange about the lad? He seems quiet. You are no doubt correct. It is my imagination, I am sure. But here I am rambling on. I shall let you get back to your celebration, Warden. Enjoy it while you can.
So here we are. The conquering hero has won the day, and now he takes his bow and exits the stage. A fine ending. I don't know. I haven't read that part yet, have I? You'll have to tell me. Oh, is that how it is? You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. You should know. I'm thinking of going back to Orlais for a while, to find Marjolaine. I don't know how long I'll be gone. No. This is something I need to do on my own. Perhaps we will see each other when I return. I look forward to it. Until then, be well. May the Maker watch over you.
I will be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done. Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you. And leave you to face the unwashed masses alone? Perish the thought. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much quicker. While fun, that might eventually get complicated. You said earlier that you are planning on remaining here. Is that true? And if I said I was thinking of moving on, seeing the sights, meeting new people and killing a few? Yes, I suppose that is true. Sad as it is. Well then, I suppose I shall be leaving soon. Perhaps Parvolen. The Canary are pleasant folk, I hear. I hope fate decrees we meet again. Bon niviati, as we say back home. Drink well and be merry. Life is good.
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel? Alistair's idea, I understand. Which should explain much. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better? I don't think many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter, but I don't wish to go back. Not after all this. Instead, I've decided to travel. Shale has expressed a desire to go to Deventer to look into a way to regain her mortality. And I will join her. It's true, I don't know how much time I have. Maybe not very long at all. So, I shall see as much of the world as the Maker allows. Perhaps this is a gift in the end. A nudge in the right direction? I doubt we will meet again, young man. If not, please accept my best wishes.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure. After what we went through, I think I've earned it. I think you've earned it. So I guess you're staying here in Denerim? Unless my hearing's bad, which happens. I'm thinking I'll stick around myself, at least for a bit. I got offered a spot in the human army, and not as a mascot either. You know, these humans aren't bad for all their long legs. Yeah, makes me wish Bronca was still around so she could see what she's missing. Stupid girl. Ah, well, enough babbling. That pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong. It's been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
It is good to see you again, Kadan. These people, they call you hero. It is a strange word, but I think I understand its meaning. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoranvel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kun. A living Kunoranvel would be too proud. Not for the Kunoranvel. For the Kunari people, it is a cause for much celebration. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness. It is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you. Is that truly what you want? There is much to hold you here, and it is a long journey. Perhaps so. It must be said. You found my sword and gave me a chance to restore my honor. I owe you a great debt. It has. That one of the Baz, a foreigner, would become known as Kadan to me. Unthinkable. Yet here it is. Perhaps I shall see you again one day. Until then, may you always find the path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
He never wants to speak, and the one time that I don't want him to speak too much, he actually doesn't stop speaking.
Are you ready, my lord?
My people
the crowds
await
outside
me.
are getting restless.
Let me do a stage dive.
Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
The months that followed his coronation, Alistair proved to be a popular king, largely unwilling to involve himself in matters of governing. He travelled often, making appearances in towns throughout Ferelden, to the great delight of the commoners. They referred to him as the king with a common touch, even if he knew it was simple aversion to life at court. Caranaxus, as Alistair's chancellor, was the face of most often seen at court. In truth, the Chancellor ruled the nation and did so with King Alistair's blessing. Whenever the Chancellor left Denerim on personal affairs, the business of the court effectively came to a standstill. News that the urn of sacred ashes has been found in Ferelden did not spread outside the chantry until Brother Genetivi made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing his research and his experience with Andraste's cult drew huge interest among scholars throughout Thedas. Some years later, the chantry announced that the resting place of Andraste's ashes had indeed been found. A ripple of excitement spread among the pious people of Thedas, with many undertaking pilgrimages to see the ashes or partake of their healing powers. Following months of effort, the Tower of the Circle of Major was finally cleansed of the last spirits to slip through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Enchanted Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could be saved had been. With the slavers shut down and the alienage, the lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. The new king even named their local elder to his personal court. A scandal amongst the humans, but a sign of new hope to the elves. Shani continued to be the outspoken member of the alienage community, and in time became the new elder. That outspokenness earned her frequent trouble, but served her people well. All Aemon returned to Redcliffe, beginning the long task of rebuilding. He found the village already bustling and eager to leave behind the memories of those terrible nights facing the undead. Connor was sent off to study at the Circle, and considering his early experiences, he excelled in the training and easily passed the harrowing to become a full mage. At his father's urging, Connor accepted a position in Tevinter to undertake formal study of the Fade. Bevan, Caitlyn's young brother, eventually grew to become a famous adventurer in his own right. One of the favorite stories to tell companions was how, as a young lad, he met Caranaxus, who used his father's blade to save Redcliffe and then passed it back. The Dalish elves prospered after the siege of Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle. For once, human lands welcomed their wandering folk. The new keeper Lania was respected both amongst the Dalish as well as in Ferelden's court. She was the voice of reason, and other Dalish clans would turn to her to help resolve disputes with human folk. In time, many of the Dalish clans moved to the new land provided for them in south near Ostagar. Aware of the human neighbors, however, tensions soon rose again, and only Keeper Lania's leadership kept peace alive. In Orzammar, King Haramon found himself in a protracted battle against Balin's rebellion that left him unable to gain the stability he needed. The clan lords objected to many of his measures in the assembly, and only his efforts to increase the dwarves' isolation from the surface met with any success. In time, Haramon's health began to fail. Some claimed it was poison, while others said it was a flagging spirit. Either way, after a protracted illness, the king finally passed away. The wrangling in the assembly for a successor began almost immediately. Brother Burgle's new chantry in Orzammar drew a surprising number of converts among the dwarves. They quickly attracted a great deal of anger from more conservative quarters, and before long the assembly severely restricted the Andrastians' rights. Brother Burgles resisted and was slain while being arrested during the peaceful demonstration in the Commons. The assembly claimed this was an accident, but news of resulting riots reached the chantry on the surface, whether the divine even contemplated a new exalted march. The dwarven mage Dagna ultimately completed her studies at the rebuilt Circle Tower. Eventually she published a comprehensive theory of how lyrium vapors relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location kept into Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. They examined the ruins of the Anvil, and upon returning to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the Shapewright to attempt to recreate Caden's research. A new golem was created, bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane, killing several Shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of its existence circulated throughout Orzammar, however, and demand among the smith caste to reopen Caden's research refused to abate. As good as her word, Morrigan disappeared once the Archdemon was slain. Someone of Morrigan's description was seen travelling alone months later, heading west to the Frostback Mountains, and she may have been with a child. There was no word of her after that. With Flemeth dead, or at least gone, the chances of tracking her down was slim indeed. One cannot help but wonder, however, what became of the child. What were Morrigan's plans? These questions must remain a mystery for now. The companions who had travelled with Caranaxus eventually scattered to the four winds, drawn either by personal duty or by the call to further adventure. The hero remained in Denerim, a celebrity amongst the commoners and a fixture at the court, at least for a time. As the blighted lands began to heal and the Grey Warden slowly rebuilt the order in Amaranthin, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was rooted and had resolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Darkspawn survived to organize roving warbands that upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Darkspawn survived to organize roving warbands that preyed both upon the land and upon each other. These warbands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais or crossed the Shining Sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these are the tales yet to be told. The tales ended when Caranaxus sank his blade into the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. It was not the last that Ferelden would hear of him, however. Okay guys, that is it. That is Dragon Age Origins. I know it wasn't completed 100%. There was a few things that I left open. but there was a few things that I couldn't finish, but it's fine. That's done. I do have too many expansions. So this is the expansion following Origins. This is to find Morrigan. I don't know what this is. This is Liliana finding Marjolaine, and then the golems of Amgarak. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Yeah. So this will be the next chapter. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I will keep on with the Dragon Age content because, like I said, I'm going to do the expansions. I'm going to do Awakening. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the others. I'm definitely going to do Awakening, and then from there I might go to number 2, or I might do some of the expansion packs, or well, the add-ons. Thank you guys for watching, and have a fantastic day.